walkthrough, playthrough, whatever you want to call it. This is my summoner. It's currently level 72. I probably have like 16 hours in this game. I did maybe only 14. I've had quite a bit of AFK time, and this save already had 4 hours on it. Like I deleted everything, but I still had 4 hours on Dungeon Defenders on this account before I made this a character. So yeah, this is going to be kind of an update video on where I am, what's going on. Here are my stats. They're not very good, and for being level 72, I still only have one piece of godly equipment. Godly. The stuff that is normally like everywhere. So it's kind of odd that I don't have a full godly set yet. Or at least not like a matching set, but like just that I'm in full godly gear. Typically, I would be like as soon as I hit 60. But yeah, and I feel like part of that is so I've played through every level, but on every on almost every other character I've played, I've been able to do every map on Insane. I couldn't always do Throne Room and Alchemy Laboratory on Insane because they have bosses, or Summit, but on this character, I had to do like everything on hard, like even non-boss levels, and like okay, so I was earlier today. I went back and I managed to beat Ramparts on Insane, but like the fact that I couldn't do Ramparts as I was at like level 70, um, playing through is a little crazy because like Huntress doing a regular playthrough can do Ramparts on Insane. Like, yeah, it's a little wild, but I feel like I mean, it isn't like an issue because Summoner scales well into the late game. It can kind of struggle before then. Um, and what I've been doing as of late is, of course, Endless Spires Nightmare First Wave Hardcore farming. And I'll show off how I do that. It's the strategy I found works really well actually. It yeah, I've I can do it really consistently now, more consistently than most other characters. Like Huntress is probably no. Huntress and Monk are the only other two that might be less consistent because they're really bad at killing the ogre. And Monk, you actually have to kill all of the Sharkins yourself too. But yeah. So what I do, I put down 3 archers over here. Then I come over here and I put down 2 archers like this, and 1 archer kind of back here. The archer back there, he'll kill the Sharkin that runs to the crystal, and the other 2 will defend everything else. And then here, I put down an archer, kind of in like a square. The goal for putting them like this is that an ogre will attack them one by one, and his melee hits will only hit 1 archer at a time. That's the goal. Doesn't always work out like that. So first thing I do when I spawn is they kill that spider, I grab the mana, and then I come down here, I grab this mana and I go into Overlord mode, and I put down an archer right here. And now I hang out in Overlord mode for a bit until this Sharkin dies, and my archers spawned, and then I go back in and I start summoning another archer, and I start summoning a spider right there. That spider is absolutely critical. Um, it's possible to beat it without the spider, but it's way harder. You also want to put the spider onto offensive. Hopefully it'll attack this guy or not. Yeah, okay. I guess my spider just didn't want to do anything. It's also good to move these guys over here. You do have to keep spawning stuff in the whole time. This will take, I mean, it takes a little practice, but not too much. Yeah, it does really suck that my spider is just like not not doing the thing. Yeah, even if I move him right over. And that can happen. Spider getting bugged. You pray it doesn't. You hate to see it. But it happens. He should be close to dying. Yeah. If your spider does work, you'll typically want to move the line of archers over here, but the ones up there by that crystal you don't have to. At least with my stats. And my stats aren't very good. So yeah, that's how I do it. Um, that's decent. I also had quite the travesty occur last night. I I had farmed up a lot of mythicals, and I had actually had like amazing luck farming mythicals. I was like one piece away from a full chain set that was going to be really good, and I meant to sell one boot, and I clicked sell all, and all of my mythicals got sold, and it was just devastating. So, yeah, that was a little rough. Um, that, it seriously thinks that's better? I mean, I guess it has some more res, but yeah. No, thank you. So I'll do a couple runs of this and just kind of talk about how this challenge has been going. So, um, I'll also I'll just start by saying like what I've done. So I started by farming Deeper Well on medium, then hard, and then by the time I could beat hard, I could do Misty Mire easy mode first wave, which gives like 3k XP. Did that till I could do medium on that. I farmed that for a while until I could do insane on Deeper Well. Farmed that till I could do hard on Misty Mire, and after I was able to do hard on Misty Mire, a couple levels later, I was able to do insane, and with that, I got up to like level 60 before even going to Forges and Foundries, which was pretty cool. I did have the goal of playing through the campaign on Insane with my first playthrough. That didn't happen. I can do that on most characters. Like I can do that on a monk, or I can do it on a apprentice or an Eevee, but not summoner. So yeah, that was, it is what it is. I'm I'm gonna try to do a normal campaign playthrough on Nightmare. Probably once I'm in full mythical. And yeah, so I did that, and that playthrough it left me a little discouraged. Not gonna lie, because Summoner has the things that it's good at, and it also has the things that it struggles with, and most of the things it struggles with become largely irrelevant later. but I'm not at the stage where they're largely irrelevant. So some issues were big and annoying, and the fact that I had to do servants' quarters on medium, like I couldn't even do it on hard. On hard, it's servants' quarters. There isn't even an ogre that spawns. That was that was pretty discouraging. But now that I'm farming endless spires, stuff's good. Really, once you're farming endless spires, life gets a lot better. You know, it's like you're in the end game, even though you're not. I don't know why my spiders used to like always attack everything, and now they just kind of don't. And I can set them to like offensive, but doesn't make a big difference. Yeah. Oh, those. Nah. Um, Something else I've been kind of struggling with is my pets. Typically, pets are like you get a lot of your damage and stuff on a summoner from your pets, and I my pets I have a pyro, which I mean the pyro is good for like level 20 when you get it, but you want to upgrade away from it pretty quick, and I haven't been able to do that yet. And I have a pet that I got from the shop. Ooh, I've never. Yeah, I'd never actually use that. And this pet that I got from the shop, I got it from the shop like after I think it was like hard deeper well. You know, my pets have really bad stats, and I wanted to upgrade them for a while, but unfortunately, my character isn't really strong enough to do much survival right now. And kind of the issue I'm having is typically with early game survival, you want to do Alchemy Lab. But Summoner sucks to get at Alchemy Lab, especially Survival Alchemy Lab, where stuff runs crazy fast. So, yeah, I've tried Magus Quarters, but with that one, the Wyverns always got me, which was a little weird. And occasionally one Archer's arrow would fly through. I kind of think like this map might be the best for me to do on survival, but it's not the easiest map ever. So we'll see. I might I might try to like do a medium difficulty survival attempt or something like that. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, whatever. Hmm. So, yeah, I just kind of went silent for a while without thinking about it. I'm really bad at this whole like commentating thing. That's why I haven't been trying to do commentary on all of this. Is like it it would not be enjoyable to listen to. I know on my first stream, I said I was gonna try to live stream all of the progression. Um, that's not gonna happen. It's just not. I I feel like you guys don't need to see me like farming ramparts or glitter helm to get to um, 74. You know, that time the spider actually hit him and he died really easily. Um, you guys don't need to watch like 5 hours of glitter helm grinding. So I'm not really planning on showing that stuff. I might show some stuff that I do when I'm into like the harder difficulties. And especially when I'm doing nightmare progression, that's stuff I might show. But I might do the actual progression off stream and then like go back and show you how I did it. Something. And for the campaign, I might not show the campaign at all. I might show the tricky parts of the campaign because of the real-time strategist achievement that some people want, where you have to beat the game on Summoner, and some players, like myself, want to be able to do that without using EV buff beams and walls and gas traps. So, yeah. I don't know why I always check this shop. Like, I didn't beat the map. Yeah. Well, I don't think I really have too much else to say. Um, Going forward, I plan to farm into spires and hopefully get some high tier godlies, because those can drop from this place. And yeah, high tier godlies from Nightmare, First Wave, Endless Spires. I need to find a map that I can do on survival. Maybe Forges and Foundries. Oh, actually, I don't think I can really do that one. Yeah. Castle Library? I really doubt I'd be able to do that. Yeah, we'll see. Mm-hmm. Um, so I want to get better pets. I'll probably just wind up buying them. Like I might farm Ramparts Insane, as hard as that is for me, and get some pets that way. Or I could just do like I could just finish the game on hard difficulty, and after each level check the shop. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm gonna do it off stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Meffins. This was just my brief Summoner recap for day 3. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later. Take care.